Do it.
Go, Ryan.
No.
You're in the dock. I see you.
Snooping.
Hezrog and Hinta blew it pretty bad, pretty quickly. They let one of the guards get away, and he immediately raised the alarm. So this was what was happening again. They were just talking to the guards and trying to finesse their way in.
No, they had
tried to
killed
rush
some
it.
and they were into the vault.
Oh, that's right. So they let one of the guards get away, and he immediately raised the alarm. They were able to gather a plentitude of arms, no armor, and shovel out of the room with the rest of our travel packs clenched in their butt cheeks. Hinta is a cold-blooded murderer, by the way.
Yes.
Hearing the drums of doom start to roll, Gemma, Iktar, and Del had to interrupt their dice games to kill some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we kicked down the front doors. We were able to intimidate Modi into joining us. And the Goliaths apparently worship Iktar now. Hooray! They started prison rioting with little provocation. The plan is for
As
Modi to
they
lead
do.
the people out while causing a big enough distraction to draw off-guard attention. We'll then head to the stalactite and try to kill the dragon. NB, we still haven't gotten the writings for that wizard required to heal Hinta's Gabaria. We don't know where those writings are at still.
I mean, that's like a real way down there low on the priority list objective.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. He turns into a goblin, it's fine. You have goblin race
C'est
stats.
la
Zach.
vie. C'est la vie.
Lovey.
But
Buddy.
Shoot that man.
all right. I want to go kill somebody with my latrine shovel.
I think it's time for us to fight this fake dragon. Like, we've got a
Let's
prison
do it.
riot going on as our distraction. It's time for us
I'm
to
ready.
drop
Do we
the
know?
stalactite.
Do we know
Yeah.
if it's a fake dragon?
Nope, we do not.
Just
I
assume
hope,
that it is.
I hope it's made of paper mache.
We just know it's down in that pit, right? And we're just dropping the stalactite in there, hoping it just dies.
We're dropping the stalactite on it.
Okay.
And hope
Should
We're gonna
we?
throw Dell's unconscious body down there as bait to draw it out.
Do you guys feel like breaking open any of these other rooms in here before we go down? To
I think we
Yeah.
already tried to break this one last time. We failed miserably.
Did we? Okay.
I don't know about any of these other doors up here.
There's a couple other up here. Yeah.
Yeah, we can maybe we could look in these doors, see what's in here.
Sure. I think the only one that you guys truly tried to get into was ping. This one.
Yeah, that one. We tried and failed.
But yeah, the ones over here, those ones are both bathrooms. But you get some. Yeah, there's nothing really in there at a quick glance, except it smells rather foul. You want to start with this one up here,
Yeah.
Iktar Applebottom,
Del, come pick this lock,
with the
Dell's
front boots.
unconscious.
please. We'll give
I do
you an
have
apple.
pistols.
Isn't Hinta our better lockpick?
Hinta's the
Oh.
better
Hinta
lockpick,
there?
yes.
Have we
Yeah.
linked up? Is
Yeah.
Hinta there? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was one of the last things that happened last time.
Oh,
you
yeah,
all
yeah.
linked
We met up with
together.
everyone.
Do you mind releasing Hinta?
Release Hinta. Go on, get.
Really?
He does not want it.
In the name of God, go on, get. That
Go on, get.
clip lives for free in my mind. If you haven't seen it, you let me know. I'll send it to you.
I don't think I have.
I haven't either.
Hinta's willing to pick this lock in exchange for 1 gold piece.
Go ahead,
Or Del can
Hezrog.
do it for free with less chance of success.
That's fine. Go for it. Try first, Del. If
Alright.
not, we'll
Alright,
pay
then-
for the premium service.
Pinto will kick their boots up against the wall and pretend to fall asleep.
There will be an ad.
You're like, good luck with your amateur.
Weird. I forgot how to ping.
You don't even
This
have
one.
thieves' tools, do you?
I do.
He's got his
Nice.
backpack and everything.
Nice, oh yeah.
I do. And I am proficient.
Yeah, you guys.
So I will
Actually,
check.
Gemma's gonna give space for when you inevitably blow us up.
First, I want to check and see if it's trapped.
That's not a bad idea.
What you need from me, Zachary?
Thieves' tools, obviously. What is this? Your first time?
To see if it's trapped?
Oh, investigation.
Okay. That was almost really good.
Damn.
It was not.
I'm sure it's not trapped. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Go
sure
ahead
it's
and open
fine.
it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand way over here. I
Seems
believe in
okay.
Cool. All right.
you.
Here we go. Sleight of hand.
Dude,
13.
Better, not bad.
Uh,
Solid for level 1.
Del,
I'll say we're still all level 1.
you know, I keep forgetting that is the case. So used to you guys being very high level.
Yeah.
You Del squats down in front of the lock. He's familiar adjacent with thieves' tools. Not the best lock pick, but he's done it before. And you start working on it. And then you get a couple of pins, then you mess up and then snap back down. It's very much like a Skyrim-esque, very audible sound of failure over and over
Yeah.
and over
Bum, bum.
again. It takes you a good like almost 10 minutes before you get the door unlocked, and you're fairly well embarrassed that it took you this long.
Hey, look, I got it open.
Actually, let me look at something real quick.
I mean, if we have the time, I wouldn't mind taking a short rest, but I didn't think that we had the time.
I don't think we have the time.
Yeah.
Del, what keeps running through your mind is that these tools are much too big. Like for some reason, you keep thinking they are much too small. They should be bigger. Your hands are too large for these things. It's not right. You know you should be able to. You've done it before. That just open locks with ease, and you get a brief memory that crawls out of the echoes of your mind of being maybe a child or smaller, definitely, and easily popping a similar lock to this.
I remember where okay, I know where this is going. Interesting. Yeah, it said when fumble with it. It was like, why do I feel like my hands are so fucking huge? What the hell? Confused, a little concerned, and we'll just shake it off and pick that lock and say, hey, see, look, I got it.
Is it a lock for gnomes, perhaps?
A lock
No,
for
just-
ants.
What is this? High school for ants?
I don't know. It's just it feels bigger than what it should. I don't know how to explain it. And it's really confusing. Like like when I banged my knee on the table at the inn that we were staying at. It's kind of like that. Like,
Sure.
I feel like I'm bigger than what I should be for some reason.
Must be all those concussions.
Hot
Probably.
dog down a hallway deal.
Not quite like that, but you're on the right track.
Yeah, you push the door open, and your friends go charging in to investigate and see what they can acquire, and you just sort of sit there for a moment, looking at your hands. They should feel more dexterous, and don't get me wrong, you're not. You know, it's you're a dexterous man. They just don't. It feels like you're wearing gloves. You know, if you have you ever tried to pick something up with gloves on,
Yeah.
even with the skill that you have now, and you know you're good at using your weapon and being, flexible and that sort of thing, but I don't know, it just doesn't quite feel right. But the moment passes, and reality sets in that um, those slavers and cultists are going to be coming up the road here in the near future, and you really need to get this stuff together. As back behind you, what snaps you out of it is your Goliath allies ripping one of the doors off to like tying it onto one of their arms, stacked as like a tower shield.
Man, that was really cool.
I did bring some shields.
Well, they're small people sized.
That's fair. That's fair.
And why would you want to get hit with a like a buckler or something when you could get bashed in the face with a door? Glad that I thought of it first. As the rest of you scurry into the room beyond, it seems this particular room seems to be more of a small sleeping quarter, probably for the slave master, or slave master in charge here. Along the left hand side as you enter are lots of stacks of paper, some books, documents, a handful of scrolls.
I can't enter yet.
That's because you put all these odd gadgets in here that I have to figure out as I'm going.
I think
was
it's shift
trying to
left
keep
click.
I was trying to keep it hidden that I didn't know how to work my goddamn map. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Thank you. I think it's shift left click to unlock it.
There, it's unlocked now.
Thank you.
There's a a handful of daggers on a bandolier hanging next to the wall or next to the door as you're going out. A pair of javelins stationed on the opposite side of the wall. But it seems the vast majority of his items are not here.
I might take some of those javelins and daggers.
Sure. We got 2 javelins and a bandolier of 5 daggers.
5 daggers. Bringing up to 7 total daggers. And you said how many javelins? 2?
2. And they're obviously throwing daggers or throwing javelins. There is a small pouch of coins on the desk as you enter in, as well as like a half-finished report that's sitting in the middle of the half written, but the paperweight there is a chunk of polished stone that's real pretty. Looks like it's got stars poking through it, like a small galaxy, one of those galaxy maps.
Neat.
Neato.
You know, we need.
We should take it.
I agree.
Inclined
I
to do
take
so as
everything
well.
of value. Stuff my pockets full.
Okay. You take a bunch of the documents and the scrolls and the daggers and the javelins and just dump it all into your backpack.
Yes. All right. So there was what, one other door we could go into, or that was locked? You said two of these were
Technically
bathrooms.
two.
Yeah,
Or
so I
two
think
more?
this,
Okay.
that's the one. Yeah.
All right. All right, Dell, you want to be faster this time?
No.
Come on, Dell. I believe in you. You can do better. I bet this time it won't feel small in your hands.
Smoke.
Big. Right, big.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
Alright, try again. Oh shit. Check it for traps. One more time.
Investigation check.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
any traps?
No investigate or no traps on this one. Though you
Okay,
do
cool.
feel a lot more confident on this one.
Sweet. Okay. Yep. Going for the lockpick.
Pick that lock.
Ooh.
Well, slightly worse than last time.
You start
He's
with the door that you're
overconfident.
closer to, and accidentally break the tip of your pick off in there, jamming that particular lock.
Oops.
Alright, who's got a dwarven lockpick?
I've got a dwarven lockpick.
Alright, might be up to you.
All right. I will use my dwarven lockpick.
Okay,
Get
strength
through.
athletics, please.
Hiya!
I'll give you advantage for the dwarven
Sweet.
key, since you called it by its
16.
appropriate title. Dell, you take a couple of tries at it and break off the tip of one of your picks, and you're just kind of still a bit thrown, trying to reach back to those memories that, or those visions. Maybe they're not quite memories, but whatever it is, you're distracted going into it, and have to take a step back as Hezrog puts his maul down, spits on his hands, rubs them together real hard, and slam hits the lock just above it. Takes a step back, and your hands are vibrating, and you're trying to look cool. And then you take another step and just bam, hit it on the underneath, and the door cracks, and you're able to use your shoulder to break down the rest of the door to walk in, and even hide that your hands are still vibrating.
I'm imagining the scene from Sherlock Holmes where Dr. Well just kicks in the door while Holmes is trying to pick it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Stepping into the room, there are rows and rows of barrels and crates stacked neatly, surprisingly, along the walls and the different sides. A couple of chests mixed in. I get it, Iktar.
Hey, it's open! Yay!
I'm gonna send your ass to the Shadow Realm. I want you to remember that you're the one that put all this shit in here. So
Yeah.
uh,
I I like it.
shouldering your
I
way
forgot what I
through
put in here.
the rest of the way into the room. The rest of you spread out and start digging through. And while they're not quality ingredients, there are quite a few rations, lots of water, a couple of barrels of maybe wine, a couple of rum, and the chests that are tucked near the door. Those are definitely locked as you try them. They're heavy oak and banded iron.
As soon as Hinta hears that there's a chest, they're gonna get up and walk into the other room.
Yeah. Come join us into this room up here.
Well, Hezrog will definitely try to stuff as many of those barrels of alcohol into his pack as he can.
I would also like to try to get some rum and stuff.
Gonna have ourselves a dwarven long rest tonight.
Yeah.
Dwarven long rest.
I hate you for that.
No, that's great.
Can I have Hinta investigate to see if there are traps?
Yes.
They want to.
On the chests.
Yeah. They want in.
These don't seem to be trapped, but Hinta's the crafty getting into things they have no business. This does seem like a more complex lock than the ones to the door.
That's okay. Hinta will do a little like twiddly thing with their thieves' tools and say, "Watch and learn, dipshit."
Oh, crit fail.
There's a lot of aura riding on this.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's okay. Hinta's going to use one of their luck die. They have those.
Let's see it.
Actually, I don't know if they
Wait.
have those. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
That's
Yeah, they do. They just don't track 'em.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bitch.
silly
Do it!
goose.
I'm doing it.
I feel like that's always, whenever I played as Ragnvir, I always just would like end up
Much better.
optimizing his character sheet whenever I was playing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To be fair, I think
Somebody's
you knew
got
his
to.
character sheet better than he did. By the way.
I honestly did. I think.
That's funny.
There's as Hinta squats down and starts working the lock. They're very confident. You'd swear you heard the lock fail for a split second, but then in a quick motion, there's the click and the top pops off, pops loose, pushing the lid open slightly. Hinta, you would see.
And if Zach want to be real mean to us, one of these is a mimic.
Don't
what's
tempt
something
me.
Hinta would say at this moment? Sit, idiot. Sit, kid.
Probably something mildly racist.
Mhm.
There is on like 5 or 6 pouches, heavy-looking pouches, along one side of the chest, and on the other half are a mace, a longsword, and a pair of daggers that look of
Aw, man.
exceptional quality.
Nothing in here. I guess we got to keep looking.
Hey, we can always sell it. Make some decent money off it.
I think he's keeping it for himself.
Dick.
So
Have my
mace
friends already
long-
seen all the goods?
I mean, they probably would have seen that there's stuff in it.
All right. If I'm going to make the choice for Eric, that Hinta is not going to steal from anyone.
That's nice Does steal from friends.
Yeah. Hinta will say, "Okay, I guess we have to share these."
Hell yeah.
Ooh, +1 daggers. Okay, okay.
Nice.
Wait, what about the other chest in the room? I feel like we should check
Some
that too.
war picks.
Ooh, a +1 longsword.
Oh, baby.
Might take
Whoa.
one of the daggers. That's cool.
+1 mace. A +1
Yeah.
mace.
Dang, we're getting some good
No.
shit.
Hell yeah.
I said longsword, mace, dagger, daggers, pearl. Did I say another weapon? I feel like
I think that was it.
Yeah, seems legit.
Nice.
And peering into the bags, one is full of silver, and the rest are copper. I'm
Hinta will
assuming
do a
they're
little jig.
sharing evenly across the party.
Yeah. Do the money dance. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody's gonna use it, I'll use the +1 longsword.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
do
nuts.
it.
Nice. I don't know who else wants the other dagger. I'll take one of the
Emma
war
doesn't really
picks,
use
too,
it.
just
She's already got a good one.
to have it.
I mean, if nobody else wants
Yeah,
to go to the dagger, I'll take them
Iktar's
both.
chilling. Yeah, you can have both.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Hinta's got the dagger of venom, right?
Right.
And Gemma's got her dagger of blind sight.
Gemma also doesn't really use a melee weapon. If she had to, she would probably just use it on herself.
That's half the reason you carry one.
Does commit seppuku.
Don't let them take you.
We might be able to give a couple of these war picks to our maybe our Goliaths if they still need weapons, or if other
Yeah.
people want them. I don't know.
Yeah.
They might come in handy later if we just need to dig. You know.
That's a
No,
good
that's
idea.
great.
Iktar could carry some. He's got some strength.
Just some.
A little.
just a little bit.
Do you want that mace, Iktar, just in case you need to hit a ghost?
Oh, sure. That's fair. Yeah. I'll take the mace too.
Since your fists are not magical yet.
That is true. That's a good point. I should have a magic weapon.
All right. Well done. Now we got 3 more chests just like it.
Damn. And so like, Dell, that's how it's done. You get it from here.
Another
Fun.
lesson will cost you.
Alright, fine, you're useless. And they'll do the next one too.
No time. No time at all. All right. Step back. I got this. I need the practice anyway.
You can
Watch
do the
it.
investigation. How about that? We can do
Fine.
it together.
I found
All right.
a trap. I found one. Hold on. It's going to take a minute to get disarm it.
This is why I have Gem outside the room.
I'm going to
She
attempt
doesn't
to
get jumped by
disarm.
any guards.
I'm going to attempt to disarm the trap.
Yeah, there definitely is a trap here. This one has to be a very clever trap because it's very hard to find.
Yes.
You pull out your new dagger and begin kind of chipping away at the stone along one edge because it's a weighted trap. That's how they get you.
That's right.
Hinta probably should have checked for this particular one. This is definitely the best chest here.
Slacking Hinta.
You take a good almost 10 minutes trying to disarm this trap, and probably around minute 3 you're like, shit, there's another trap here, and spend the rest of the time trying to make it look like you're disarming a trap. Give me a deception check.
I'm actually good at those. But I've not been rolling good all night. Nope, did not roll. I've been rolling like shit today.
You dust the
universe
stone
is as it
chips
should
off of your chest and your hands. You stand up and go, all right, Hinta, safe now, and then leave the room because you know,
Secondhand embarrassment. Just
you're right.
Hunter will say, added one to the counter there, bud.
God damn it.
Do we have a running Dell getting owned counter?
A Dell counter, yeah.
Nice.
What am I up to? Only 4?
3, yeah. That was only
3?
the third one.
Oh, I'm surprised.
You know,
I thought it was
that's
more.
better than Peleus ever did.
A lot. By a
Like-
lot already.
4 per session.
5.
This is how it's done, bozo.
But before Dell even leaves the room in his shame, you're not even sure if Hinta used all the tools they were supposed to, but the top of the lid goes to... You see it pop up, and try and make this work.
What are you trying to do?
The world kind of glitches slightly.
Whoa.
Oh no, not enough RAM.
How about a little bit of help?
What?
And the lid pops back down and then opens up again.
Do we all hear that, or just Hinta?
All of you do. The
Well,
What
five
the
of
actual
you all
fuck?
would experience you would experience the glitch and you would hear the voice. You wouldn't. Those of you not in the room or not actually accessing the chest itself would be a little confused as to what this was in reference to, but Hinta for sure would very much see that glitch in action.
Well, nothing to read into there. Hint will pop up in the top of the lid.
What the hell was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You know, whatever it was, it seemed to help us out. So I'm trying not to read too much into it.
Okay, this part of the program needs a little bit of audience participation. Top of your head, uncommon magic item that would be helpful to your character right now.
Wing boots.
Headband of intellect.
Oh. I don't know if I know uncommon off the top of my head.
Gemma.
Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Hinta also chooses winged boots, but they will be giving him to Gemma.
Alchemy joke.
Goggles of Night for Dell.
You know, actually, Iktar might genuinely take an alchemy jug.
Yeah.
Adamantine half plate.
You said like a 3 things right now.
Yeah.
So alchemy.
You still had my Christmas list, I think.
The robe of useful items.
Yo.
A little bit of audience participation. Nice.
I'm missing one. Iktar.
I think
Item
you wanted the
fast
alchemy
thing.
jug.
What do you
Alchemy
say?
jug.
And who am I missing?
I think.
Yeah.
Well, it was No, what did Hinta and what did
what did
Gemma
Hinta
each
say?
want?
Oh, what did I say?
You said
I
wing
said
boots
boots of
twice.
robe of useful items
No.
for Hinta.
As the chest opens up fully, there are those 5 items arranged neatly in the chest.
Hinta's gonna do a jig. This
Yeah.
is Christmas.
What
Yes,
luck?
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Thank you, Sky Voice.
Thank you, Santa.
That's amazing.
Santa's
We've
dead.
such good stuff already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Nice.
I would feel compelled to say this if Eric was here, but I'm going to say it regardless. As Hinta reaches in with the voice of Eric at the back of their head, saying, just take all the things and don't tell them about it. Their hand slides through these items as if they're not even there and is only able to
Oh.
pull up the robe.
Instance loot. Take that, you ninja looter.
So for those of you that have
Yeah.
grabbed your items, you had to come in and physically pick up your item.
I shall do
Ah,
such
I
a
see.
thing. And I will
I took my alchemy
immediately
jug.
use my Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain my spell slot.
Don't you need to be attuned to that?
That does not say requires attunement.
Oh. Well, bully for you. Okay, you recover your spell slot, and as you're holding it up, you've heard of these items before. There's a magic formula involved with it, and it's usually, I mean, these sort of things are they're not unique, but there's a pattern to them. This particular one, the runes carved into it are more infernal, and you haven't really seen anything quite like it before. I'm sorry, you haven't seen it in a while. The script used is infernal, and you know how you kind of look at impressionist art and stuff like that, and you get a feeling of what it is. This kind of just instinctively reminds you of your patron and the things that she taught you during your time with her.
It seems like it's only missing the whip part of it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, this looks like this would be awfully familiar.
whip and gimp suit, not included.
God, they never include those pieces.
Oh, but it has the splash guard.
Oh, that's good. And the ball gag. Perfect.
But then
Beautiful.
And the same thing kind of goes across the board with all these items. They're topically, they're, you know, your general alchemy jug, winged boots, robe of useful items, but the magics involved for them are a little bit more specific in how they're written or done. Like for Iktar, your alchemy jug it's a little shorter than you were expecting, but the artwork done with the magic symbols carved into it makes it look like branching apple trees.
Ooh, I hope you can pour apple juice. You pour like cider instead of beer.
Like this.
But you take your items, and at this point, you can definitely hear the forces mustering out in the main spiral. While your slave revolt has formed up, the point of the spear being
Modi.
Modi, thank you. Modi and the Goliaths that have made massive shields and out of whatever they can find, and adjusted their pickaxes to be more war-based, and they're almost frothing at the mouth to get at the people in front of them.
Dang, we've got such good items already. I'm thrilled.
If you don't want them, give them back.
No, I'm so excited.
No.
I want it.
Gemma feels richer than she ever has. She grew up in a monastery where the only thing she owned were 2 pairs of pants.
And they weren't even hers.
Rented from God.
How much do you pay on your pants each week? See these
Lease
pants?
to own.
I don't own. I lease.
Rent a center pants.
Pants, maybe. Underwear, that'd be iffy. I don't think you'd want them back. But you emerge a little confused, but more powerful at this point. You check the other chests, and the other chests are actually empty. Though, if you rattle them before you open them, they feel like they should have things in.
Interesting.
I am totally fine with that.
I feel like we've already gotten way more than we should have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what? This is
I am-
bullshit. We never get anything.
I am good with this. Let's boogie and kill us a dragon.
I'm just kidding. Obvious joke. Don't take my
Or
gifts away.
has a seizure.
No.
Iktar's cider cask runs dry.
Not the cider cask.
But Hezrog, I know you were stealing barrels. You're able to get 2
Yes.
barrels into your bag
Two.
before they stop. And they're. I know. I usually use hogshead, but I found out recently that those are huge. So they're the smaller, about 1.5 to 2 foot long barrels, kind of hefty, sloshing with things. You'd probably guess that you could get a wine and a rum, or 2 rums or 2 wines.
Can it be fire wine?
You'd have to crack them open to taste them.
Okay.
This guy's never satisfied.
I'll take a barrel of wine and a barrel of rum.
Okay.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum always gone?
All right, you emerge back out, and your force, your fighting forces here, as more and more of the slave population, their chains are struck off, and what few weapons they have are passed around to the best able, as well as some impromptu weapons, lots of clubs and the like are readied. They seem ready and raring as Modi moves among them, speaking to them. You have a good ally in him. But they're all
gonna
kind of
anoint them all as they go, like soldiers going off to the Crusades.
Yes.
Go with God.
I'll
and give
use
them an
my
apple.
alchemy jug to splash some alchemy juice on their forehead.
Alchemy juice.
Apple juice.
cider.
Anoint them with
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
Go be with the gods.
Take this mayonnaise.
Yes.
Take
I'll
this
look at you and
mayonnaise and
drink
eat
of
it.
For it is my shut up.
They don't want to know what it is.
But yeah, you're able to dip your fingers in and pull out a sweet, rich cider that you can spray over the group as they kind of mobilize around you. You're an Ancients Paladin, correct?
I will be next level,
Gotcha. So,
but not yet.
Is there a prayer that you're incorporating into this, or
Sure.
benediction-esque thing? Because you don't have to, as a
Yeah.
paladin, you don't have to have a god. You just have to have a cause.
That's fair. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I forget the Oath of Ancients Paladin causes, but I'll stick with that. So let me see. I'll definitely say a prayer while I splash some apple cider on their foreheads.
Okay.
Let me see.
Has anybody watched Knight of the Seven Kingdoms yet?
Yes.
I have
No.
Is Iktar just Raymond Fossaway?
maybe.
I picture.
I don't know
more
who
as
that
the
is.
Penny
Is that a
Knight.
compliment?
Honestly, yeah.
His dick out.
Okay.
Sir Iktar of Apple Tree.
No, it's Sir Iktar of the Apple Bottom Jeans. But yeah, if you have a particular benediction you want to give, you can give it. Otherwise, it'll just be kind of general. Go with strengths, or
I suppose. Yeah, I'll do the
nature
shelter the
strengthen
light.
you.
I'll do the shelter the light tenant probably from the Oath of Ancients. So, where there is good, beauty, love, and laughter in the world, stand against the wickedness that would swallow it. Where life flourishes, stand against the forces that would render it barren. Let's break out of this prison and go fulfill our lives and spread joy and goodness and light in the world and such.
And seed.
And seed.
And seed. I think that's more his mission at the end of the day, spread his seed.
And whatever else.
Sir Iktar Appleseed.
We shouldn't do it under this cover of wickedness in this prison.
Give me a charisma check.
Any kind of charisma or just regular charisma check?
Straight charisma.
Okay. Hiya!
The charisma.
11.
11.
Is it too late for me to guide him?
You can whisper it if you want to use this. You're guided.
1d4 I can add?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
Hey.
So So grand total of
14.
14.
Man, guidance is huge. Why have
Yeah.
we never used this before?
It's pretty great.
All right, for the next minute,
Honestly, because I
everyone
forget.
you blessed is blessed.
Hooray.
How about that?
As you lean into your tent, anoint the uninitiated. Okay.
I love the idea of Iktar growing in like the ecclesiarchy. You know, his like ability to bless people growing.
Hell yeah.
The Archbishop of Applebottom.
He needs a fancy hat. But yes.
We shall find him a fancy hat.
Just a tin pot like Johnny Appleseed.
As Iktar is blessing the faithful, and I'm assuming you're throwing a little bit at your friends as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What's everybody else doing?
First off, wondering what the fuck is happening here. This is weird as hell.
Gemma was wasting your time blessing Iktar or guiding Iktar.
How dare you?
I guess, is there anything else that we need to do before we go drop the stalactite?
How's everybody doing on health?
Oh,
I think Iktar could use some.
Yeah, I could use a little. If I'm being honest. I think I have a lay on hands. I could use them myself though too.
It's either that or I burn a spell slot on Healing Word. I guess I have one potion left. I'll give you that. I will give you my potion of healing to drink.
Oh, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hezrog's good to go. He got his rod. He's used it to regain his spell slot. He's got his long sword drawn and ready.
Nice. It's
Ready to bloody
2d4
it.
plus 2.
Ezra running around with his rod in his hand.
Does it feel small?
Hey, that was exactly my damage.
Hey,
Let's go.
that's also exactly my max HP.
No way. Soft.
Terrifying.
It doesn't feel small, but it feels strange in my hands. Usually it's supposed to be Angelica using the rod on me.
Assume the position.
Time for the penis smasher.
She doesn't use that. She has taste.
Right, it's too.
But, Del, what are you up to? As your friends are casting spells and working the crowd.
We still have a bunch of guys. I want to set up some quick tripwire traps, kind of like what we set up in the Goblin Cave. I want to get a couple set up and ready to go so that we can quickly deploy them
Where?
if we need to. Well, if we can.
Like, for future, just to, like, have in
Yeah.
your pockets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
Still have some wire left.
Give me I guess we'll go back to the thieves' tools. So dex and proficiency if you're proficient with them.
I am indeed. Dex with proficiency, which is +2. So, all right, I like that. I've been rolling like garbage today. Jesus Christ.
You're able to create 2 quick applications of tripwires.
All right, I'll take that.
So, with the prep, it'll take a bonus action to set them up.
Sweet. Yeah, all right, that's what I'll be doing.
Hinta? Good draw from our
Man,
girlfriend.
I kind of forgot that Hinta was here. I don't think Hinta needs to do anything. Hinta's gonna prep their arrow of dragon slaying, I guess, first. They've got 2 of them, so they're gonna
Not bad
lead
call.
with those first.
Okay, so
Just in case.
rearrange the.
Yeah,
their
rearrange the
quiver.
quiver. Yeah.
Easy. All right. You all prepare yourselves. You ease to the lip. Shift you a little bit here.
Wee.
Whoa.
And peering out, you can see we're gonna do something like a running skill check crossed with combat. Something I've been meaning to try.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Looking down, you can see that on the ring below you, Dragonborn forces are readying themselves and moving among the back lines are more of those cantors that you've seen before with the different scripts tattooed or written upon parchments attached to their skin, speaking loudly and pontificating to the masses.
Good word.
Thank you. It'll be about a turn beyond that to get to the armory where more arms and armor are. To actually access the tunnels going to where the stalactite is. It's about a half a turn away from you. I'm sorry, about a quarter turn away from you along the northern wall. So you're going to have to do a little bit of fighting at the very least, but should you post your warriors appropriately, they should be able to hold for a while at the very least. The rest of your forces kind of fill in behind you, ready for combat.
Meow.
Gemma doesn't know much
We
about
roll
fighting.
initiative?
Sorry, I
So
missed
for
that
what I
briefly,
have in
Maya.
mind, we don't need initiative.
Okay.
Gemma knows very little about combat, but she thinks our allies might be able to defend themselves a little bit better while we move on to the stalactite if we help them win to the armory first.
I agree.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Bum rush the armory.
Works for me.
So at a quick appraisal,
Drive straight there.
your opponents are fewer than the slaves behind you, but they are much better armed and armored. that helps your tactical sense.
Then yeah, I think we should go to the armory to get stuff to equip our prisoners. Fight
And then
back
maybe
better.
we can leave them to their own destinies while we go after that.
Sure.
Well, we'll decide when we get there. All right, let's
Well,
do
do
it.
we know the way
armory.
out?
What was the question?
Do we know the way out?
The way out is on the opposite side of where you are. Same level, but you have to do a half turn around this outer perimeter.
I don't know. I feel like if we're already here at the same level as the way out, we'd be hurting ourselves trying to go back to the armory. I think the plan was for the slaves to try to make a break for it and hopefully distract most of the
Do we just have
other
them book it
forces
then while
in the-
we
yeah,
beeline for
I feel like
the
maybe, especially since
for
the forces are below
stalagmite-
us, the armory is below us, then it would be easier just to try to head straight towards the way out. Hopefully that will draw them, all towards us. And if we can find a good, choke point, we might be able to, or the slaves might be able to kind of pick them off, or as they, bundle and rush afterwards, then the slaves can set themselves up and try to ambush.
Okay, I like that idea.
Meanwhile, we'll just kind of dip and try to head
We leave the
deeper.
slaves to die then.
I mean, hopefully they can make their way out. We can help them try to fight towards like the exit, but then we leave them to exit while we go try to kill that dragon.
I have
hoping
those
that The rest of
tripwires
the
that can help
guards will
strategically
continue.
place.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how are we gonna detonate the slag?
Didn't you still have
I
your
didn't think about it.
dynamite?
I
Yeah, we
did.
have it all rigged up and everything, so we can just detonate it remotely from here, or
No, we're gonna have to either toss it up to the stalactite, or
Well, somebody's got some winged boots now, don't they?
Yeah, but you have to
Ooh.
attune to them. And we'd have to long rest, right?
Short rest, I think you could
Short
do.
rest.
Oh, can I hand wave have attuned to them then? Shit.
If you guys want to take an hour to prepare yourselves,
Oh, I guess we
do we
would
have?
not have
I was
an
gonna say,
hour.
do we have an hour?
Yeah, we would not have had an hour.
Well, we can always throw Gemma up there again.
That's true.
Hinta would do it for the right cost as well. We'll say Hinta is willing to do it. In this case.
All right, then I say we book it towards the exit. We'll stop at the stalactite along the way while we still have, most of our slave forces with us. And we'll try to rig up that dynamite now so it's ready for us to just like hit it with a firebolt or something.
Do
And
we want to?
drop.
Do we want to attach it to an arrow that Hinta can shoot?
I was thinking that too, but if they miss, then
That's true. Or what about to a rope that we can just sling it across?
I'm looking through Hinta's list of the row of useful items too.
I need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Nobody has mage hand or anything.
Don't think
Nope.
so.
Aren't you? You're the mage.
Yeah, but I took a bunch of other bullshit. Gus. I really think Hinta could just crawl up there. If Gemma did it, Hinta can do it.
I think so. I think we should just let Hinta do it.
I agree.
And just position it, and then Gemma can shoot a firebolt at it and ignite it when the time is right. But I say we fight to help the slaves get to the exit so that they can try to escape. And then, like I said, hopefully that will draw the guards.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, even if like they get outside, it's not like the guards will just like leave them alone. They're just gonna keep chasing them.
Yeah, probably. All right, shall we commence?
Let's do it.
Just waiting for Ryan to
Do
get
it.
back.
Oh, that's right. Into this bladder.
Bladder of an old woman.
Got a prostate the size of an apple.
Takes after his mother.
In the meantime, Hezrog will puff on his self-lighting pipe.
Doesn't imbue any additional benefits, but it makes you feel better. A little looser.
Perfect.
How old are all your characters?
Early 20s.
Huh. I always thought you were like 55.
Ew. Not me. Ryan's character might be.
Hezrog is 11-1.
Moria back and
Don't
ready.
look- Thank God. We're having to make small talk.
I'm sorry.
We don't do small talk.
I'm ready for the skill challenge / combat.
All right. So, final words are passed down. Goals are divvied out. Let's see what you got. As
Hooray!
you take the first step and charge towards the enemies before you.
So we gotta throw that dynamite up to the stalactite.
Well, we have to get to it first. We're gonna help the slaves like charge towards the exit, and then we're gonna break off and go to the stalactite, and we're gonna have Hinta climb up to it.
Okay, bet.
We might also just be able to, like, shot put Hinta up to it.
I think that's a great idea.
Get guards down to help throw him.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
As
What do you need from us? What would be helpful?
So as you start you start the charge. You're the point of the spear. You can use skills or make attacks. Successful attacks will count towards successes or fails, depending on how you roll. But
Yeah, Iktar is going to start swinging on whatever enemies are closest. Whatever
So
goblins he can see.
you rush forward.
Goblins.
First thing you reach is a hastily constructed barrier. Iktar.
Okay.
Behind it are enemies that you could definitely start punching, and you would really like to start punching.
Yeah. Punch.
You could just hop the barrier, or you could try and bowl your way through, or whatever your picture of this moment.
I feel I
is.
should try to dismantle the barrier for friends behind me. Could I destroy the barrier?
Sure. How'd you want to do it?
Atomic elbow.
Okay, so
Signature move.
fair.
I attack the barrier.
You all kind of caught up in the moment, charge, different war cries from you and your forces behind you ricochet around, echo through the chamber as Iktar gets a short lead, leaps into the air and falls elbow first onto the barrier.
Yeah.
And, calling out to his to nature itself, it seems to wrap itself around you as there's this very minor detonation as small roots emerge out, blasting a hole in this barrier.
Hell yeah. The people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
Hinta and Gemma are both going to shoot through the hole, trying to hit people in the front row.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hinta will be firing their longbow. Ow. Whoop, you suck.
God damn it, Hinta.
And then Gemma, presuming that they've already been in combat, is... actually, I'll just firebolt them.
Okay.
Ow!
Ciao.
Nice.
Hinta comes to a sliding halt, pulls back on their bow, and then realizes they have a one of the dragon slaying arrows. Has to swap it out before firing. As Gemma comes up next to her, or next to them, and hand extended sends a multicolored bolt of flame ripping into the front lines, disrupting them just enough as the front lines of the slaves and Hezrog collide. Very... you have some impetus now as your forces begin to grind away at the opposition. You're slowly getting some casualties, but at the moment they're negligible. As after switching back to normal arrows, Hinta's bow starts singing a deadly song. who's next? We got Hezrog
I think,
and
I think as Hezrog being part of the tip of the spearhead, I mean, he's going to have his longsword drawn out, but he's also just going to lean a shoulder forward and try to angle himself, act like a snowplow, and just try to plow as many of these guards over into the pit as he can, running along.
Okay.
Maybe take a strength athletics.
Pretty good. Hezrog, being a squatter individual, legs pumping, braces himself and catches a small group unawares as he jukes to the left and barrels 4 of the enemy out into the pit. A very what at first was a very impressive group, shields forward, ready and waiting, that are now free falling. Your stubby legs twitch, and you bring your sword around and engage again. Del.
Pretty good, Hezzy.
Del is going to, for the first time in this campaign, use his musket and start picking off anybody that...
musket?
I do have a musket. That Hezrog wasn't able to throw into the pit.
Okay, like sowing, chaos.
Yeah. Just...
Okay,
you just want to make an
just
attack roll with the
attack
musket?
rolls, or like intimidation, or
Probably attack roll in this case,
okay.
because she's just going straight for the kill. There we go.
Damn.
Took you long enough.
Whoa.
Placing the barrel of your musket on the mostly destroyed ruins of the first barrier, you begin carefully selecting targets, aiming for those that look like they're in command or the most organized of the opponents. You cut down 2, then 3, then 5, as just keeping them on the back foot. The last individual you introduced to a lead... Ooh, actually, let me double check your something. Oh, you got the gun feet. You're doing a swift reload as you go. And the last individual that you drop is a rather angry-looking dragonborn with many strips of paper flapping in the wind as he gesticulates towards the people around him. And no, I don't have a thesaurus in front of me.
Somebody grab those papers! Hinta is going to try to sneak through the melee, like creep behind people and cut throats, stab people in the back, like stay on the defensive, but like move between fighting couple and fighting couple to kill people.
Not going exactly for the kill, more for the incapacitation.
Just so, like, if they can like cut a hamstring, they're gonna do that, or
Gotcha.
with somebody's back turned, like stab them in the armpit, whatever the case, like whatever sneaky thing they can do.
All right, give me stealth. Was that the goal?
Yes. Pretty good.
Damn, you've really turned this rolling back on itself. Okay, yeah. As Gemma, you were at one point standing next to Hinta. Now your hands are moving in these swirling patterns as over and over you're sending blasts of flame out towards the enemy. Hinta disappears, sliding into a shadow. Then, off in the middle distance, you see them pop back up, dagger in hand, and swiftly knife a combatant, giving one of the slaves a chance to overwhelm them. And then they disappear again and pop up a little ways further down, just sowing more and more chaos as your crew begins to grind away at the defenders. At this point, you've incurred a few losses, not as many as you could have. Lots of small cuts and bruises, but actually,
A lot of dice.
Dell, a arrow shatters against the barricade near you, spraying you with debris, but other than a few small cuts and a little bit of blood, it doesn't really bother you. Gemma, your AC is 10.
10, yeah.
Gemma.
A defender is able to break through the ranks, and before you can cut him down, he draws his mace connects with your shoulder, and
No,
something
save me!
cracks. Not quite enough to down you before you're able to stop him, but it definitely hurts and something broke.
Oh.
Hinta takes a slash, trying to meld with the madness going on. But is able to continue their forward momentum for now. You have officially, Iktar, having peeled yourself away from the people's elbow, you immediately went back into the swiftly fisting all the enemies that come into contact with you or within reach. You're probably the first one to reach the juncture. This is to your right is the exit out. To your left is the ramp going down to the next level.
Okay. Well, you wanted to hit the exit?
We wanted to reach the exit so that our
Okay.
slaves could continue to fight their way towards the exit while we go deeper. I think we wanted to we wanted to try to set up that dynamite though.
Yeah.
before it
did.
went down.
I would like to shot put Dell at the stalactite.
As we're going
Gemma,
past,
she's
can
smaller.
Gemma take that stack of papers that was on the Dragonborn's chest?
I'll need a sleight of hand or something to.
Can I give you like an investigation, perhaps?
Sure.
I can do a sleight of hand, but it's
I'll-
gonna be bad.
No, I'll take the investigation. If you want to, because this particular roll won't apply to successes or failures. This
Okay.
is more of a how long you're going to take to pull things off of this creature.
Cool.
Um,
Let's go.
so you can have it at a... Yeah.
You say I should get that advantage?
Did
I make that?
Yes. That is... Yes.
Okay. Oh, didn't matter.
So 14, not bad. You reach down and you pull. Your first grab gets a handful of parchment off of the corpse, but there is a lot here. You're probably going to need a little bit more time to get a full stripping of this corpse.
Gemma's gonna look around and say, "Hinta, help me!
Okay.
This is for you!" Hinta can sprint back over and try to cut it off with a knife.
Okay. So, investigation or sleight of hand, something to... cut things
Let a
off.
hand.
16, not bad. As the two of you begin your work, ripping and cutting away great swaths of parchment off of this creature, it's you end up with a big jumble of, or you're accumulating a big jumble of parchment. You don't speak it, but you've seen it a few times that this is all done in Draconic. You begin making headway. Should you want to do something on this next round, it will be at disadvantage if it isn't directed towards pulling more paper off.
Okay.
Both of you are. Hey, Iktar. You,
Yeah.
our tip of the spear.
Yeah.
The whole club is looking at you.
Ha.
Should I guide everyone towards the exit, or should I throw Del or somebody at the stalagmite?
So the
Stalactite.
What is it,
stalagmite
Gemma?
is, or stalactite, because it holds tight to the ceiling, is quite
Yeah.
a ways away, up in the middle of the pit. It would be a very sizable throw that you would need to get him there if you were going to
Okay.
throw him. You do know that there is a passage a little further on from where you're at that leads to it, where you were working earlier today.
Okay. Maybe I can post up as a crossing guard of sorts and start gesturing the prisoners towards the exit and Del towards the ramp up, and same with the rest of our allies. Gemma and Hezra get everyone up towards the ramp, towards the stalactite, and just
That's a good
guiding
idea.
people the proper ways.
Okay. And what did you want to roll for that?
I
Fuck
roll
that.
performance, maybe?
Sure. You, as you get to this juncture, you start taking on a more of a
Let's
commander's role, given the occasional fisticuffs to those that get close to you.
Yep.
With the goal of sending slaves out and Del towards the to go up and place the bomb. The rest of you would see Iktar. He's a little bit taller than the rest of you. but he's standing head and shoulders amongst this horde here, and he begins giving direction, mixed in with protecting himself as a few, first one and then another Goliath comes up next to you, and they form a cordon between you and the ramp going down.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
You make some very good call outs, Iktar, saving a couple of lives.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I guess Hezrog will go the same way that Dell does, since Iktar is tied up with being a crossing guard. I will assist Dell and be his anchor if he wants to climb up there again.
I would, actually. I was just thinking about that.
Okay. Dell and Hezrog put their heads down and run as fast as they can towards the path leading up. Did you have something you wanted to roll for it, or was that just what you were doing?
I guess it was kind of waiting, kind of banking once we get up there. I mean, I'll make like maybe another strength athletics check or something to, hold Dell tight, hold myself steady while he's making the climb. I guess for now, as we're making the run for it, maybe I could make I don't know. Say I mean, I haven't been this way before, so I'm kind of relying on Dell to like lead me there.
I will do my damnedest to go guide him up and just and say, "We're going up here. You're taking me over here, and we're gonna fuck this shit up. Let's go."
Okay, then we'll start with Dell then. Maybe like a survival or insight or something like that to
How about a
guide.
you mind a perception for me or for him?
For you.
How about a perception to map out my pathway of how I want to take to get the fastest way there?
So mapping things, a perception check would be more of perception doesn't quite fit this scenario. It's more of like dodging incoming arrows or something like that. If you're trying
about
to map
acrobatics?
the best way to it, that's more of a insight or investigation or survival or something like that.
All of those are the same. So
I've always heard it that like perception is noticing something and investigation is looking for something.
Okay. I'd take investigation then.
Okay.
I've always heard it as perception is like finding something, but
Or
investigation is understanding how something works.
Oh yeah,
or
that's good.
whatchamacallit? Or survival, if you don't mind, because it's for my survival.
That's fine.
I think that was the
Start
first
arguing
one
that in
we said.
every check from now on.
God damn it!
That's going in the counter, buddy.
Damn.
I'm catching up.
Dell, you rush around the corner. You have you're vaguely confident on how to get where the path up to where the stalactite is. Hezrog, a few steps behind you, his stumpy legs pumping. You turn back to call to him, and then you feel a sharp pain in your ribs. And as you turn back, a few of the guards that seem to have been just patrolling this area. There's a pair of them here. One just buried a dagger in your ribs.
Bitch.
I'll say, let me handle this one, laddie, and I'll try to just like switch places with him, muscle my way in between, underneath his legs, and pop up long sword and take a swing at the guards.
Okay. As the guard's blade comes back out, there's a gout of blood, and you shoulder Dell aside. You step forward and you cleave into the pair in front of you, cutting one down and driving the other one back up the stairs. Your charge has been slowed. And Dell, you took 7 points of damage?
Good God, I have 1 hit point left.
You have 3. Don't be...
I have 3.
Don't be so dramatic.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You've got 3 whole hit points.
I have 3 whole hit points left. Ow!
You can feel blood seeping down your side. You have to pull in your arm tight. And you don't have time to stop and bandage the wound. Or
Ouch,
tack
that
it.
looks like that would have killed Gemma.
Yeah, outright.
Yeah, just put you down. Like the rabid dog you are. Okay.
Rick.
Dell and Hezrog are fighting their way upwards. Gemma, Hinta, and I guess there's only 2 left.
Can Gemma still wants to get the rest of these papers? Could she give you like a history or maybe investigation to see what the most important ones are? She's gonna look for like the biggest letters, the nicest filigree. Like, she doesn't want to spend her time looking for stuff that's trash. She wants to find the portions that are most important.
Sure, I like that. I'll take either.
Which one? Okay. Ooh.
Ooh. You, as Hinta has to stop briefly to fire off a few shots, you lean close and you use your keen mind to you don't speak Draconic, but some of the repeating phrases that you see on the lesser documents or the lesser pieces, you start to eliminate those, and then you find a handful of pieces that seem to be a little bit more ornate or a little bit more carefully drawn, and cut them away. So there's about 1.5 inches of flesh on the top of it, but you have a sizable stack of parchment. That was a good roll.
Right.
Very good roll.
Hinta, seeing that the job is done, will turn back to the fight and shoot a couple more times into the crowd.
Okay.
Oh, she's doing that. They're doing that at Dis. 1 sec.
No, it's okay. We'll use your critical success to balance things out. Hinta fires 3 more times out into the crowd, able to stop a small group from overwhelming the Goliaths that are standing between Iktar and the advance. Okay, that was good. Good round.
That was a good round.
Nice.
That was a lot of dice.
Dell,
That was nice.
you're able to dodge the next incoming attack.
Cool.
Gemma, there's a spell. Yeah, you see another one of the cultists gathering magic, and as your eyes meet, you wait while I check something. Almost instinctively whisper a spell to yourself, and from out of nowhere, this bolt of divine magic slams into it. And you have a momentary flash of being older, being established, being that confidence that comes with being older. An old woman that knows what she's doing. Your hand comes out and snaps. There's a blast of divine magic. And then you come back to yourself, hands still outstretched, but that was odd. Mizrog, the individual you're fighting, is putting up a good defense as he draws blood, retreating up the stairs.
I do apologize, Zach. I made a mistake. I forgot I'm not actually proficient with long swords. Do you mind if I retroactively trade with Iktar and he takes the long sword and I'll take the mace?
Yeah, that's
Fine.
fine.
With me.
Anybody else hearing static, or is that just me?
Yeah,
Me too.
I
Logan,
heard it.
Your mic is.
Yeah, it's my AirPods. My other headset died. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I thought I was going crazy.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
same.
Okay, so I will. If you want, I'll drop my long sword back in the inventory.
Yeah.
Very honest.
Thank you for being
Try
honest.
An honest mistake. I thought I was proficient with them, but I realized I was not.
You'll have to pray to your patron to get some extra proficiencies.
It will all be good once I reach level 3.
That's
It's all good, man. There's like 3
got
times a
ahead
week
of
that I
myself.
think I'm proficient, and I'm not.
I got ahead of myself. That's okay.
But your opponent is able to dip their sword down, and it cuts this D line from the bridge of your nose down your cheek to your jaw line. For a very brief moment, you have a just this momentary fear of, oh, it's gonna take my eye, but they miss, and you're able to gather yourself and rush forward to continue the fight. Hinta is the last one. Takes a arrow to the shoulder, a crossbow bolt to the shoulder. As they step to the edge and start firing down into the forces massed down below. Iktar, there's a small break in your guard, and three enemies are able to push their way forward, and without even missing a beat, you knee the first one in the chest, and you can feel his breastplate cave in. The second one is a right cross. The third is a uppercut, and you just decimate them and don't even miss a beat giving instructions as those unarmed move forward and start picking up weapons, and some join the fight, but others start moving towards the exit.
Good night.
You ever go night-night? Okay.
Pretty
As your
good.
forces start moving into the next floor, some of them at least, the Goliath being more aggressive than the rest. Hezrog, you're able to finish off the guard in front of you, still bleeding, but moving forward nonetheless. A limping Dell behind you.
Say, as my sword magically turns into a mace, bring it down on his head.
You look at it and think, did I have this mace the whole time? But okay, what's next? You have forward momentum. You've reached your first goal, and as some of the slaves that are not combat ready, the old or the weak, are doing their best to leave quickly. As the Goliaths start pressing forward towards the next level down.
Have we reached the little landing where we can get up to the stalactite yet?
Yeah, the pair of you have reached the alcove there. So there's a short climb and a little bit of a jump, but nothing too dangerous. As long as people aren't shooting at you and you weren't doing it over a pit that would, you'd die if you fell into. Like even DM Fiat wouldn't save you should you fall into this pit.
Nope. I will get some rope out of my bag and tie it to me and tie it to Dell and plant myself firmly and ready to attack any people who come up the back stair. And then look to Della and say, "It's all you, buddy."
Alright, I got this.
You're able to shove a handkerchief that you had into the wound to kind of postpone the bleeding a little bit. I guess we're starting with Dell. What you got, Dell?
Climb my ass up that wall and try and get up to the stalactite.
All right, acrobatics.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what you got. Please fall.
No. Mid. I got mid.
Okay. In the heat of the moment, it is taking you a lot longer, even with the marked path. Your advance is slow. You're moving forward, but having fallen once, there's this hidden fear of falling again.
That's fair.
I will try to yell encouragement to Dell to move faster.
Okay.
say.
Persuasion, intimidation.
Intimidation.
Okay. Get your
Hurry it up, or I'm gonna
goddamn
gut you off that
ass.
wall.
Up that fucking wall.
I'm gonna
Move
kick
those
you off.
skinny arms of yours, and we're all gonna die, you bitch.
Pushing me.
with the somewhat helpful, mixed in with the abuse. Hezrog is able to call out some handholds that you didn't see before, and the anger you feel at him for what he's saying helps you focus a little bit more, Dell, and you're able to advance further, a little bit faster as the two of you start exchanging more abuse back and forth. Clutch save. Good for you. I think we have a very interesting choice to make here, Iktar. Are we descending further to try and take the armory, or are we holding here?
What do we think? I think we want to go. Do we want to try to take the armory? Is that close to the dragon?
It would help the slaves. The ones who are
Yeah,
fighting
we should
with
probably
us.
try.
Gemma and Hinta will go with you.
Yeah,
It
that
sounds like
good.
some of them are already booking it for the exit, so maybe the oldest and frailest of them. For those that are still willing to fight, yeah, taking the armory might be a good idea.
Yeah, the combat ones. Gemma's up for it. Let's do it.
Okay, what we doing?
Push into the armory. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, how are we getting there?
Hinta knows
Through.
the way.
Winging.
I think probably just try to force them back, like go with the Goliaths, right? And like fight our way down.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Well, what do you have? Just throw some attacks maybe, and I'll do the same.
Yeah.
Just try to like force our way down the front.
Hell yeah. Apple strike.
Do you say that every time you punch someone?
Yeah, it's my signature move.
Apple strike, apple uppercut.
Like an anime character. Yeah.
Whew. Okay, Hinta's firing. Gemma is as well.
Hinta got a 15. Gemma got an 11.
Tar got a 21 for swinging on a bitch.
Iktar, it's been a long time since you were part of the clan. But I don't know if you would even remember what your clan name was at this point. But they had songs that they used to sing when they went into battle. And as you advance down the path here, you find one of them on your lips as you begin to sing out in this booming voice. The Goliaths fall in behind you. Hinta picks out a few good targets and is able to assist your advance as you make it down the ramp and make a strong push towards partway along the next ring. You're about a
Fuck yeah.
3/4 of a ring away from the armory. Gemma, you are not made for prolonged combat like this. This is unpleasant. You're a bit winded at the moment. but you find that you're missing targets more often than you're hitting.
Gemma's clutching her shoulder. That's the first damage she's taken in this whole game.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
Okay. As
Uh-oh.
okay.
Oh.
As Hinta, Gemma, and Iktar advance downwards, there's this hail of crossbow bolts. You're able to, for the most part, dodge them. But Iktar, you take one solid to the shoulder.
Ouch.
Gemma and Hinta are both take glancing blows.
Oh no.
But you stay on your feet, though you can feel the blood kind of seeping down under your robes. It's a very odd place to be in, coming from being an acolyte that you are, never having really spent a whole lot of time on the battlefield. You're in the heat of things, and with the adrenaline pumping, and you're able to fight through it, but gods, this is weird. Del and Hezrog, the pair of you are slowly advancing forward. Hezrog, you have to move out of this safe spot and climb up a little bit, and then find a new place to anchor yourself. Just to you don't have enough rope to let him get too far ahead, but you're slowly making your way forward. Del, the stalagmite is not far away, as you find yourself kind of starfished between a few smaller ones, trying to catch your breath.
Now I'm trying to remember, did we make a little crevice in there that let us able to put in the dynamite, or was it just to weaken the stalactite?
I think there was a crack in there already.
There was a crack there already. It wasn't large, but you could probably shove your explosive into it.
I would like to do just that.
All right, one last acrobatics.
fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now.
There we go.
Okay, nice.
You loop your leg around a stone protrusion and reach out as far as you can, and are just able to balance yourself in such a way that you can reach out without hands attached to anything, but just some physics and a leg wrapped around a stalagmite to reach this crack. And you're at the very edge of the rope that Hezrog has anchored around himself. But you slide the dynamite into place and breathe a sigh of relief before remembering that you still have to climb back and then get down.
With the hopeful assistance of Hezrog here.
Correct. Or you could just jump again and hope for the best.
I was thinking kind of doing like a, well, no, I'm just going to climb down. I can be a little bit more confident in that, and he'll catch me. Should things go wrong.
Okay. Hezrog, how are you going to assist this retreat as you watch Dell insert the explosive into the crack in the stone?
I guess I'll kind of scan my way back and try to start backtracking as soon as he's readied it. Do you need an acrobatics from me then, if we're moving? As you said, I kind of had to climb as well.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Your place is a little bit more stable than his is.
Okay.
So, or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll do athletics to start kind of making my way down, but making sure my hands wrapped tight around the rope should Dell fall, be able to catch him quickly.
Okay.
Nice.
You begin making you find as you made your first few moves that you're not focused as much on safety of your safety as Dell's, which is weird, but you place your feet first and then you move about 8 inches or 6 inches, and the two of you end up in this good groove that you have to backtrack a little bit, but you're able to keep the rope taut and safe as Dell slowly makes his way back to the closest ledge, and then the pair of you begin to run back down the corridor away from your explosive. I find myself compelled to ask how you intend to set off this thing.
Again, I think a Gemma firebolt to it.
You're gonna have to come get me. I'm busy.
Just waiting for a
Or shout really
life.
loud.
Maybe we can lob a torch up there.
I have an oil flask. I can attach it to an arrow and light that.
Oh, that works too. Yeah.
Wait.
Do you have a bow?
You have a gun too, don't you?
I do have a bow. I don't know if the gun's going to be enough. I do also have a pyro converger, but it doesn't tell me it's a 10-foot cone. Never mind. So, yeah, my thought was to basically make a Molotov cocktail with the oil flask, cork it so that it doesn't spill out, attach it to an arrow, fire the arrow, and then just let it explode up against the stalactite right near the dynamite and watch it blow. Unless Gemma can get to it.
I mean, I am willing to. You just have to like get me.
We'll go get
She's-
Gemma.
She's a lot closer than she would like to be to the front lines, but she's putting up a good
Yeah.
fight.
All right.
Calm down. Let's go rejoin our friends.
Yes.
Hezrog will wind his way down the stairs with his rod in one hand and his mace in the other. Just, if they're outside of melee range, blasting him with Eldritch Blast. If they're inside of melee range, just clubbing them with the mace.
and
You put your dick away. God
Macing
damn.
them.
and Dell will be assisting by firing shots of his musket to anybody else in the way that might hurt Hezrog or prevent Gemma from getting out.
Okay.
Suck
you're
my
able to-
rod. That's what Hezrog says as he rounds the corner.
Your patron is pleased. As the two of you cleared the path up, given your friend's position, you're able to make your way back down without having to do a whole lot of fighting. You emerge back down and looking around, you can, because you know where to look, you can see a couple of inches of that explosive poking out of the crack and the stalactite. They hold tight to the ceiling. Stalactite.
Yes.
You can see it. Looking down, you can see Gemma as she takes the last few steps down the ramp to the next. I'm sorry. She, Iktar, and Hinta have reached the ramp going down to the second floor.
Yeah.
So that's what you see when you emerge. Gemma, Hinta, Iktar, what you got?
Gemma is going to try to remember what she can of her readings on like the in-universe version of the Art of War to get this raggedy group of Goliaths into something resembling a shield wall, and she's going to try to organize them to better push into these dragonborn. Can I
Okay.
throw you something
History
like
check.
a history?
Well, give me a history check.
Shield wall.
Woof. You know what? Is this the time I use my last luck die? I'm gonna say
No, I'd save it for the dynamite.
All right, fine.
You're able to get a pair of the Goliaths to listen to you through their blood rage, and kind of form a partial shield wall. It's in front of you, which is important.
That's all he really cares about.
But it does slow you down a little bit as their pace decreases. Iktar and the other Goliaths have advanced a little bit further. I would say at this point there's the threat, the very real threat, that they've advanced too far and might get pincered a little bit further on.
Oh,
You
no.
just can't see it. Hinta, Iktar, save yourself.
Ah. We're just trying to break through a group of Dragonborn.
So resistance is slowly ramping up. You can see the door to the armory, probably about 50 feet in front of you, which is up until this point kind of just driving you forward. You don't have bloodlust, of course, but you know, if you were a less dignified and respectable fighter, bloodlust would really be very helpful right now. You and your Goliaths have advanced forward, but are slowly being bogged down. And I would say probably about this point, you out of the corner of your eye, you would see that some of the enemy are slowly flanking your position to cut you off from support.
Okay. Could I see if there's another, like, smaller stalactite that I could rip off the ceiling to try to block their path with a thorn whip and try to yank it off the ceiling?
Oh.
So the ceiling is the ways above where you started out. You're close to 2 ramps down. You wouldn't be able to pull a stalactite, but there's a part of a wall that you see that you might be able to pull from one of the buildings nearby that you could probably
Yeah,
do the
if there's a support or something like that, support pillar that I could wrap around with the thorn whip and try to yank it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to roll a skill for that?
Yeah. Yes. Or a magic attack.
What do you think? I think it's a cantrip,
Doesn't
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 0.
Thorn Whip has a attack roll to it, right? Or is it a save?
Yeah, you're correct. There's an attack roll.
But yeah,
Yeah,
a melee
I can do
attack
that.
roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Get thorn
Hey.
whip.
How many fucking crits are you gonna roll this today?
As many as I roll failures.
So a
that
lot.
would be a lot.
Yes. I need somebody to balance me out.
So typically, Thorn Whip is a root or a vine or something that comes from the hand, wraps around something and rips it down. Iktar, you feel. Actually, let's check something else really quick before I say more words.
No worries.
Does Borgul the Wanderer mean anything to you?
Oh, I don't think it
Never
does.
He
That
had
we've
he had the tiefling, right? The tiefling warlock with the whip. I think that was your other character.
Minos? No, Nyx.
Nyx, yeah.
Yeah.
Nyx Honeywood, porn star extraordinaire.
Porn star extraordinaire.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
You extend your hand and you move. You call upon magics that aren't paladin. As there's these small explosions of dark magic that go from your hand to a wall, and almost a shadowy clawed hand emerges behind it, grabs the edge, and then slams it down on the defenders. As for a brief moment, you don't feel like Iktar. You feel like Nyx, porn star extraordinaire, Nyx Honeywood,
Hell yeah.
calling upon his patron. There's a spurt of blood and gore as the wall falls, and you come back to yourself. A little confused, but the wall came down. That's what counts.
Sorry, got a little excited.
You did great, man.
Thank you.
Okay. We've hit everybody. You're a short way away from the armory. Just takes one last push as the leading edge of Iktar and his Goliaths reach the doorway to the armory, driving the enemy in front of you. You can feel the pace of combat starting to slow, particularly Iktar, being a paladin and having been in a situation like this before. You can just feel the pace slowing, even with the avalanche of muscle of Goliaths behind you. They're wearing you down. But between you, you're able to take up to the armory.
Fuck yeah. Oh wow, that was a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's a lot of bad rolls.
Good.
Yay.
You all take a little bit of. You have a few close calls. Everybody takes 1 point of damage, but you're able to fight through it and keep going forward.
Hooray.
You've established a beachhead.
Oh no, that's like 15% of my health.
Dell's down to 2 health left, but he's still hanging in there.
You ain't
You ready to go
special.
fight a dragon, Dill?
You can do it.
No.
Yeah, sack up.
Yeah, jump in the pit. But
No.
speaking of Delicious and Hezron, there's a carpet of corpses in front of you going down this ramp, but you come charging towards Gemma, Iktar, and Hinta as they and their Goliaths, and a good number of the your fellow slaves are holding the line a little bit away, a little bit beyond the door to the armory, as those that are able to fight and willing to fight are going in, grabbing weapons and what armor they can slap on quickly, and coming out and joining the fight. What's the play?
I think it's time to drop that goddamn stalactite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I guess maybe we should let the remaining slaves in on our plan to kill the dragon that they worship in the bottom. That we're not
Yeah,
entirely
tell
sure
'em.
is a dragon. That we're going to slay regardless, and how
Good
this
idea.
might decimate them further, and perhaps break their spirit, winning us the day if they would like to lend us their aid in this endeavor. Or if they prefer to hold here and draw attention so that we may approach.
We really need to do something about your headset. The static is painful.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Get better headphones.
Yeah, sorry is a good
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, charge your shit.
It is charging. It might be charged enough I can actually switch back to it now.
Good. Good.
So
Tell him. I don't mind. Then I think Gemma's ready to go and blow that dynamite.
So I haven't
Yeah.
been fully honest with you this whole time.
Why?
There's no stalactite.
This. No,
Why would
that
you
was
put
you
that thought
talking
into
to
his
the
head?
creatures, but
Oh, okay.
that does sound like something I would do. It was the stalagmite was an illusion the entire time.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that miss.
The stalagmite was
about you.
stalactite was an illusion. It's not real.
An illusion.
No, I'm kidding. It's,
Then what did you put the dynamite in?
I don't know. It was
His-
probably the
Stuffed it in
dragon's
Dell's
asshole.
ass. Oh.
No, except
Yeah,
it was the
the
dragon's
enemy's asshole. Yeah.
What have you not been entirely truthful about?
No, it just made me think of. I sent the clip in the group chat when you guys are to the slaves. Like, I haven't been entirely truthful with you. We're not here to really save you. Just we want to kill what's downstairs. So
This is more of a happy accident.
yeah. We want to get you out, but we're willing to not let you out.
I don't know if I would frame it that way.
But it's true.
But you don't have to frame it that way.
You shouldn't say it.
Okay, what are we doing?
Gemma, do the
Mom.
thing.
Sure, go for it.
So what do the slaves decide?
Well, but they're you haven't said anything to them. They're
Okay.
arming themselves and joining the front line. You
Yeah.
stalled out a little bit
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
Even the muscles of the Goliaths sworn to
Okay.
avenge themselves.
I think we should.
It's,
I think we should tell them to hold here, hold this position. You know, they'll likely
Okay.
encounter more resistance, but they've reached the armory. They've reached a defensive position. They have arms and armor. They can recoup
They
maybe
can
for
cover our exit.
a second. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a
and
good idea.
we'll tell them that. Say we're gonna go slay the dragon in the pit. Hopefully that will break their spirits the rest of the way, and we can all
Oh,
leave.
there we go.
I like it.
But we need you
Me too.
guys to hold this and draw as much attention off of us as you can. Capiche?
okay.
A piece.
Give me a persuasion check. Something
Alright.
something charisma based. I don't know if you're being entirely truthful or not, but
I am being completely truthful.
okay.
Persuasion. 13. It will be better next level. I only need one more level to get proficiency in it.
And the goal is to have them hold.
Yes, to
Ultimately?
hold this armory, hold their defensive position. Essentially, draw attention so that the guards know that they're still there, that they want to try to get them out of there probably, because they're holding the armory, but just to keep the guards busy.
Settle in
as long
and
as-
hold this point.
Exactly, keep them busy while we go try to slay the dragon.
Okay. You are talking to the front lines, and as you're imparting this directive to them, a few of the slaves are listening, and they nod and they understand, and you can see them start dragging some of the heavier to build a barricade here. But the Goliaths, their eyes are a brilliant red, and there's no you're gonna have to stop them. They're trying to continue their advance.
Then I think we should not stop them, and they should come with us if they so wish to kill a dragon.
I agree with that.
I say the rest of the slaves can hold this point, but the Goliaths within their blood rage, we should not sully their blood rage. We should indulge it.
It's very close to a madness. This blood rage. It's not something easily directed. If you interfere and you fail, they might end up killing you. So
Oh boy.
bear that in mind.
Dutch.
As Hezrog is trying to organize the slaves that have now armed themselves and they're building a barrier here. Who's next?
Iktar, talk to your Goliaths.
Goliaths.
Tell them.
It
Tell them
sounds
to
hard
follow us.
to convince them.
Brothers.
Yeah, just tell them.
Right
follow us.
here.
Fill their heads with, images of dragon slaying and stuff like that. What could be more
Yeah.
satisfying than the killing of a dragon?
Yeah, I'll see if they can help us with the dragon slaying. Come satisfy your bloodlust down in the pit below. With us, your allies.
Bathe in the blood of a dragon. Feast on its
Your
flesh.
brothers. Yes. Persuasion?
Sure, if that's the direction you want to go with.
I'm gonna
At
try.
advantage, because you are.
I'll
Can
give
I
you
have a question?
advantage because you've
Yeah.
been very, very vocal with them this whole time. You're their de
My
facto
friends.
leader.
Oh, thank God. It was
Close
still only okay, but at least I dropped a crit fail. That would have been dangerous. We
Yeah,
would
they
have
didn't
fought
jump
them
you.
for
Yeah, they
sure.
would have turned
Yeah.
around and started killing people.
Yeah.
Of the 8 that are still standing, 5 turn and they're able to suppress their rage just enough to fall back into line. The others are lost in their blood rage.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I can't say we
I'll take what I can get.
I mean, 5's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty great, actually.
5 is good.
Honestly, we just let those guys have their fun.
Yeah, those are the other 3. Just let them go have fun.
Sure.
I will
Sounds good to
say
me.
at this point, you have seen an additional 4 that have fallen on your advance to this
No.
point.
My brothers.
Wait, how many were there originally?
12.
84. Oh.
84.
So there are 3 left.
So there are 3 that are currently just full on raged, advancing down. You can't stop them. You get in front, they're going to kill you. 5 are able to kind of repress it enough to turn around and fall in with Iktar. The others have
And
died
4 have died.
No.
gloriously, but they've died.
R.I.P. Bozos.
At least gloriously. Hey, they're not bozos.
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
Songs will be sung. All right.
All right, let's kill us a dragon.
Iktar is working real hard. He gathers up as many of his brethren as he can, And as you all turn around, to move behind the defenses that Hezrog has built with some of the other slaves. We got Gemma, Dell, and Hinta.
Hinta is going to keep like overwatch at the front, so maybe like a perception to just like watch down the corridor and make sure there's nothing that's gonna like come swarming in at us.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Hinta is slowly running low on arrows, or was running low on arrows. A very thoughtful minion comes running up and puts a pair of quivers at their feet as their bow sings a song of destruction and death, disrupting little knots of resistance in front of the 3 Goliaths that are slowly grinding their way forward. It's a good roll.
We'll take it. Gemma is going to try her best to focus her arcana between her firebolt and the dynamite that she knows is already there. Not that that's like it's magically inert, she thinks, but to like ultimately try to give herself an advantage when it comes to hitting that dynamite up front. She's just trying to like steal her mind and like focus her fire beam.
Okay. Want to give me an arcana check?
I would.
Kind of.
Bang bang.
Gemma, you step back from the front lines, a place you never really thought you would end up, but you're able to channel the pain you're feeling for the wounds you've taken and focus it into the magics in your hands as you begin to draw a magic circle in front of you, whispering the spell or prayer, somewhere between a spell and a prayer, as you begin to focus yourself, and you know, or you believe in your friend Dell, that he put it exactly where he said it was, and you take that spell and fold it back on itself, and then you fold it back on itself, and you're able to hold it in this pattern of it doubles, and then it doubles, and then it doubles. Dell, give me something.
Look
Come
for
on,
healing
Dale.
potions, Dale. Maybe there's some healing in this armory.
Let's see.
Or at the very least, some real bandages, not just a handkerchief.
He packed that shit. Let it go. You give Gemma the location. You whisper in her ear and kind of draw her attention, as you can almost taste the magic building around her. As Gemma, if you had to pick a color that represented your magic, what would it be?
Violet.
This brilliant violet it just consumes her eyes and then starts bleeding off of her in these ephemeral flames.
Whoa.
It's intense. Whispering the location, just kind of take a step back and just go, "Oh, okay, you are ready. Yeah, go get him, kiddo." Honestly, I think the best thing for me to do right now is just to continue to, you know what, I'm going to provide cover for Gemma just in case anybody has any thoughts of attacking her when she's trying to leave. So I'm going to continue to use the musket to focus on anybody who's trying to break through the front line.
Okay. So you can use your musket and roll normal, or you can use a melee weapon and roll at advantage. As the Goliaths, the three in front, they're lost and they're advancing. You can pick off some in front of them, or you can step forward and bring your blades to bear on.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near those guys. No, thank you. So I'm staying back and using the musket.
Okay.
Hey-ya! Fuck me.
You take a few shots. You're able to wing one past one of the three, but you draw a line of blood. You can see your bullet crease his skin, and his attention turns back towards you.
I just say it wasn't me. It was that guy. I'm gonna point whatever enemy's right next to him, and hope he buys it.
The Shaggy defense. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
She didn't call me on camera. It wasn't me.
Y'all are fucked up.
It's a good song.
Your
is good song.
distraction slows their advance, and the one that you nicked takes 3 more shots from blades before he's able to fully re-engage with those in front of him.
I'm helping.
Are you?
No,
You're-
I'm not. I'm not happy about it.
A group of the enemy have bunched together and gotten behind your Goliath front line and are disrupting. They bite into the they actually literally bite into the slaves trying to erect a barricade and disrupt that as you try and buy time. So, top of the round. I think we've hit everybody. Let's make this work.
Time to get Gemma up to the stalactite.
Let's
Who wants to go with?
Adektar.
All right, Gemma will go by herself and die.
Fine. Dell's gonna
Adektar
go
can help from
provide
the ground.
Dell's gonna go. Hey, you know what? I need somebody strong to go help her just in case.
Fine, I'm strong.
Like a real manly man.
Real manly man.
No, Hector. I think you've got the Goliath with you. You should stay on the front.
Okay.
Because they
You
won't,
can-
they won't wait forever. Hezrog will backtrack with Gemma to keep her safe.
Hezzy, I knew you cared.
Sure.
Hezzy.
As he's backtracking, as soon as he saw that the enemy were breaking through his carefully laid design plans for the barricade, he'll just leap over the side and blast a couple with Eldritch Blast and say, "Gemma, quick! Let's skedaddle!" and head back the other way.
Waste no time. Time to run. Do you think we can get there in turn?
if he rolls a good intimidation check.
Intimidate. Yeah. Not very good.
That's very average of you.
Very average. As we all know, average is not good enough.
Hey, C's to get degrees.
As Hezrog jumps down, it's very heroic. He yells back at Gemma to retreat. The explosion is ready for you. He takes 3 hits and 4 points of damage.
Oh man,
Hezrog.
Hezrog's hanging on by a thread.
No.
Still hanging on.
But he does buy enough time for Gemma to back up to a point where she can see the tip of the TNT.
Goddess guide my hand. Jim is
That
going
was
to
my
focus
plan all
and throw a
along.
firebolt.
Use my body as a distraction. Just what Angelica taught me.
Yes, use your body.
Are you pleased, my lady?
You're missing the ball gag, but sure. Where's your suit, slave? Ugh.
I couldn't fit it under the scale mail.
All right, Gemma, give me a attack at advantage.
Oh. We'll take it.
Baby.
Nice.
Big money.
You whisper a prayer and then execute your spell. And you can see it goes from this ball of fire to a speck, a star, slowly deteriorating into space. Then nothing happens. Nothing happens, and your heart falls. Then a detonation. A rumble. The shockwave rolls through the stone around you. And with a ponderous cry, the stalactite begins to fall.
Yes.
And I think I need to stop there for tonight.
All right.
Cliffhanger, literally.
Yeah.
The Goliath start chanting
They are
in
singing.
celebration.
Yeah, they've adopted your war song that you started singing.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling and deep inside of me.
Shoot that man.
Man, you just don't realize.
I hate it.
It was stuck in my head all night. God damn it.
All right, you fucks.
Welcome.
Did you enjoy yourselves?
Absolutely.
Yeah, prison
You know,
break
I actually really
episode.
liked that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that,
The,
yeah,
the
the
running
like attack.
combat.
Yeah, running combat. That was fun.
That was fun. I like that.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'll see you back next week, hopefully.
Yep.
Deal. I hope Eric likes this robe that I got him.
Yeah, well, it's almost 10 o'clock
Oh,
our
oh,
time,
yeah.
and he said 9 o'clock. Lying bastard.
Yeah, he is.
All right.